Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dinar Community channel. We appreciate you joining us today for what may be one of the most important updates we've shared in recent months. Whether you're living in Iraq or are part of the global Iraqi diaspora, this update carries serious implications that deserve your full attention. Loudspeaker: major developments are underway. The Iraqi government has introduced new, sweeping restrictions on the usage, movement, and exchange of the Iraqi dinar. These aren't just minor updates. These policy shifts could reshape everyday financial life, from routine transactions to major investments. If you hold dinars, whether inside Iraq or abroad, it's time to understand how these changes may impact your savings, financial plans, and long-term goals. This isn't business as usual. It's a turning point, and we're here to guide you through it. Hot beverage: grab a cup of coffee, find a quiet place, and stay with us, because every point we're about to cover carries vital information. Classical building: what just happened? Earlier this morning, the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI) issued a formal directive introducing substantial regulatory changes to how dinars can be used, transported, and exchanged, both in physical cash and digital form. According to the CBI, the intent behind these new policies is to combat speculative threats, reduce inflationary pressure, and stabilize the true market value of the national currency. While these goals are commendable, the real-world consequences will affect everyone, from the average citizen sending money to family members abroad to large investors handling bulk transfers. These new regulations create fresh oversight mechanisms for individuals, businesses, and financial institutions, demanding transparency and documentation for all significant transactions involving the dinar. Airplane: new restrictions on physical cash movement. One of the biggest changes. Travelers exiting Iraq are now limited to carrying a small, predefined amount of dinar. Any amount beyond that threshold must be declared to customs. Failure to do so could result in confiscation of funds, fines, or even legal penalties. While the government says this is to fight illegal activities like money laundering, it also introduces complexity and stress for law-abiding citizens, like students traveling abroad or migrant workers returning home with savings. Light bulb advice: know the legal limit, declare what you carry, and bring supporting documentation. Don't take risks at the border. PC: increased scrutiny on electronic transfers. Digital transfers are also facing tighter controls. Any high-value electronic transaction will now be subject to verification of source of funds, explanation of transaction purpose, and, if needed, proof of legal income or business activity. This aligns Iraq with international financial standards, a step toward global integration, but it also introduces delays and bureaucracy for regular users. If you rely on electronic transfers for business, family support, or investment, organize your paperwork now. Missing documentation could stall or block your transactions. Currency exchange services tighten rules. Licensed exchange providers inside Iraq must now verify customer identity for large transactions, document transaction purposes, and report activity to oversight authorities. This is meant to prevent currency speculation and protect the dinar's value, but it also means more paperwork and less privacy for everyday users. Briefcase: small and medium businesses, especially import-export firms, will feel the squeeze. All foreign currency conversions must be backed with commercial invoices, shipping documentation, and proof of tax compliance. Expect possible delays in closing deals, which could disrupt supply chains and affect partnerships. Entrepreneurs: consult your advisors now. Globe impact on the Iraqi diaspora. For those living in the United States, UK, Canada, Australia, or elsewhere who have held dinars as a long-term investment or send money home, the implications are significant. Large transfers of dinars into foreign accounts will now trigger a series of mandatory disclosures, including proof of legal ownership, documentation of fund origin, and a clear statement of how the funds will be used. While this boosts financial transparency, it also makes supporting loved ones back home more complicated. Families must prepare by gathering proper paperwork and communicating clearly with both sending and receiving banks. Bank inside Iraq: banks are preparing for random audits of accounts with large dinar balances. If you can't prove the source of your funds, through payslips, business records, or contracts, your account could be frozen pending investigation. Houses real estate market adjustments. Large real estate transactions must now go through regulated banking channels. No more informal, off-the-books property deals. All buyers and sellers must disclose fund sources, use legal institutions for payment, and report activity to the CBI. These changes aim to eliminate corruption and money laundering often hidden in inflated property values or undocumented sales. Upward trend. Why now? Government officials say the timing is no coincidence. Iraq's oil revenues are rising, and the country's fiscal health is improving. Officials believe this is the moment to tighten controls and present a cleaner, more credible financial system to the world, especially to foreign investors. But many argue the rollout needed better public communication to avoid confusion and panic. Compass. How should you respond? 1. Stay informed. Follow updates only from reliable sources. Central Bank of Iraq, your bank, licensed currency exchange providers. 2. Gather documentation. Organize salary records, business licenses, transaction receipts, tax filings. 3. Seek professional advice. A qualified advisor or lawyer can help you stay compliant and avoid missteps. These changes will be phased in, but don't wait. Preparation is your best defense. Question mark. What about the dinar revaluation? The burning question. Do these restrictions impact the revaluation (RV) potential of the Iraqi dinar? Checkmark. Pros. More transparency, stronger financial system, global investor confidence. Crossmark. Cons. Friction in fund movement, potential short-term slowdown in currency trading. Bottom line, stay calm, stay informed, and don't make decisions based on panic or hearsay. Financial reform is often uncomfortable in the short term, but it may lay the groundwork for a stronger dinar in the long run. Warning. Final warning. Avoid the black market. As formal systems become more complex, unlicensed money exchangers will try to take advantage, offering better rates or faster transfers. Prohibited. Don't fall for it. Black market activity exposes you to counterfeit currency, fraud and theft, legal prosecution. Authorities are cracking down with enforcement teams, and the risks are too high. Stick with licensed institutions, always. Megaphone. Closing thoughts. Though this moment brings uncertainty, it also signals a potential turning point in Iraq's financial future. If managed well, these reforms can lead to a healthier, more trustworthy economy. But your preparation matters. Checkmark. Stay educated. Checkmark. Stay organized. Checkmark. Stay connected to verified information sources. You are not alone. Millions of Iraqis, at home and abroad, are navigating the same path. Speech balloon. Let us know in the comments how you're preparing. Subscribe for more real-time updates, and share this video with others in the community who need to hear it. Movie camera. This has been your Dinar Community update. Until next time, stay safe, stay smart, and stay ready. Like and subscribe for more videos.